By now, you have your inventory populated with all the Dahlia tubers that you're interested in. And now you might need to do a little sorting, figure out what's here, what's missing, try to understand what you're working with here. So there's a few pieces of functionality I want to point out today around sorting and filtering. The first piece here is that if you want to see everything, for example, that is a particular color, what I would do is go up to the color section and pick that color. In this case, we pick bicolor. And if you want to clear it, you're going to need to go back to the filter and remove the filter completely. And now you can see all of them. A second little trick here is if you didn't know what OR means for color, if you hover over it, you can see that it's orange. Definitely helps me for some of the trickier ones that I forget. The other thing that might be helpful is sorting. So let's say instead of wanting a particular size or form or color, you want to look at what are your top tubers that you have the most of. And so if I sort descending with tubers, I can see I have the most of Fabulous and a la mode, great tuber producers. And if I sort the other way, I can see I have a lot of tubers that I have data on, but I no longer have any amount. Same with fields around planting and how many have sprouted. So oftentimes sorting by itself is particularly helpful if you're trying to rank something or understand how it relates to other things. And other times you might want to actually filter to see where are all of your ball dahlias and what do those look like. Don't forget there could be multiple pages, so make sure you scroll between pages. And lastly, height is an interesting one. It's a slider. So let's say you want to see everything that's 2.5 to 3.5 feet in height. You're going to need to, and I shouldn't say that's just ball, but everything that's, let's say, 2.5 to 3 feet in height, you can do that. I don't have height in this database. Or if you just want a particular height, you can overlap it so you just see things that are 3.5 feet. Okay. The quick trick is to click this remove filters and it just removed that filter for me. If you have a bunch of filters on, that's the quick way to do it. And that is how you can quickly filter, sort, see what you're doing. That's not going to answer all your questions because the other piece that might be really helpful is some of the reporting features, but stay tuned for the next video to learn a little bit more about reporting. Thank you.